Okay, you wonderful people, welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby, where shit is really starting to hit the fan here. Groudon has caused an intense sunny day
We're all
move,
gonna die!
and now the world is gonna get scorched if we don't do anything about it. So please like and subscribe if you want to see me save the universe.
Yeah, hey everyone, and we haven't got time for any shenanigans today since we have so much to do. Otherwise, the world might explode.
That's right, Joe, and the music is currently stating the mood we are all feeling, which is slight anxiety, since I'm too young to die right now.
Oh yeah, before things get more serious, we asked you all to comment in our last video regarding whether or not we should swap Reuniclus out for Gengar, and the majority of you all said yes, so I put our level 8 Ghastly, which I caught way back at the start of the game, in our party.
It's a shiny one too, and although I am sad to see a Pokemon named after me leave our team, having a Gengar in our party is just going to be so amazing. And also, we don't have to worry about trade evolutions in this ROM hack either.
Yeah, in this game, Haunter will evolve into Gengar at level 36, but it must also have a friendship level of 225, I think. So we stuck a Soothe Bell on it, and with the EXP share, it will slowly catch up to the rest of our team.
And I think that concludes our announcements for now, boys. So now it's time for both of you to watch me as I save the world. And I would like to say, out of all the Pokemon games we've played so far, I feel like I have the most challenging task when it comes to saving the planet.
Oh God, here we go. What you gonna do now then, huh? Release Obamacare 2.0 for the Hoenn region?
Hey, they're gonna need Obamacare 2.0 after I've stopped this blazing sun, because everyone is gonna have some serious sunburn and dry skin issues, which I shall be able to help them with by providing them with an affordable and beneficial healthcare system.
Yeah, they could buy into your pyramid scheme, Obama, or they could just go to any Pokemon Center and buy a full restore for like $100.
How was it a pyramid scheme, Joe, you fucking idiot?
OMG, both of you, pay attention to the story. We just got the magma suit from Maxie here, and now they are about to open up this sacred temple thing so we can go stop Groudon, but apparently only we are allowed in and no one else is, which is just so convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, and we will get the chance to catch the primal version of Groudon too, Donnie. And by the way, if we nickname it, the perfect name for Groudon is definitely Donnie. It suits you perfectly, Donald.
Oh, look who finally decided to make an appearance, guys. May is just gonna show up now and then, act like she cares about us, when she just fucked off ever since we beat her in Lily Cove.
And she just friend-zoned us boys by saying we are the best friends she's ever had. I'm pretty sure we're the only friends she's ever had, though.
Hey, that was a pretty sick burn there for May Obama, but anyway, I see you've converted to a Republican now with that red suit of yours.
Holy shit, you're right, Joe. This is the reason why Obama wanted to play Ruby instead of Sapphire so much, so his inner Republican could make its appearance via a proxy.
You two say the dumbest shit sometimes, you know that, right? And anyway, look, the blue Democrat orb is protecting me by showering me with a shield, so suck on that.
Obama, I'm about to shower you with something warm and yellow in a minute, so how about you play the game?
Look, the red beast has graced us with its presence, and I think Maxie has been smoking that cabbage because the dumbass wants us to jump on its back.
Okay, as you can see, Obama is literally performing the Karma Sutra on Groudon's back, everyone. I must say, I didn't know you were into this, Obama, and I wonder what Michelle would think.
Yeah, so fucking funny, Donald. If you saw a Snorlax with a blonde wig on, you'd think it was Stormy or something.
Yeah, more than that, I would like to point out the size comparison between our player and Groudon is so disproportionate.
In the anime, Groudon is like the size of my Trump Tower. But in this game, he's literally twice the size of our player.
And now look, he must be hungry because it looks like he's about to eat that giant crystal boys. This is where he has come because he wants to primal Reverge now.
This is such a cool looking place though, don't you both think? Like the graphics are amazing and the colors are really popping in here too. So much Republican red. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I don't know what you find so yummy about this, Donald, because this is starting to get really serious now. Groudon is about to change into the ultimate form.
He looks so menacing, doesn't he, boys? That is one Pokemon I definitely wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley.
I think he looks scarier in his normal form than in his primal form, and the same goes for Kyogre too. Leave a comment down below letting us know which one out of Groudon and Kyogre you like the best.
Well, I think Rayquaza is better than both of them, Obama.
Okay, well, do you see Rayquaza here right now with us, Joe? Oh, wait. No, he's not here, you dumbass.
Here we go, boys. The primal beast has been revealed to us, and I think he's gained a few pounds in his form change. Somehow he's gained more weight.
I don't think now's the best time to be making comments about his weight, Donald. He looks really angry for some reason.
Well, if someone woke you up from one of your 1,000-year naps, Joe, I think you would be super pissed off too, don't you think?
As strong as Groudon is, I don't think using Hanzo would be the best idea, Obama, since Greninja here is so strong, it would probably one-shot the Red Beast.
Yeah, and also, Groudon has Fisher on it, Obama, so if by some miracle it manages to land 5 of them in a row, we will be in big trouble.
One thing we forgot to do was teach a status move to one of our Pokemon, Obama. We will need one for sure in the post-game to deal with a certain Pokemon that will be coming up after we beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, but every legendary is available in this game. Remember, Donald and I was going to save the Master Ball for your favorite Pokemon because I'm such a good friend to you.
Yay! Obama, I love you so much, and I'm sorry I'm so mean to you sometimes. You're my favorite Democrat.
It's not like I have much competition, is it, Donnie? But thanks anyway, I guess.
You're welcome, Obama, and I suggest you start throwing Ultra Balls now and pray to Arceus you catch it.
Wait, what the hell, Obama? What did I miss? How have you already caught it?
Because I'm such a good player, Joe, I can catch these legendary Pokemon with my eyes closed.
No, the real reason is we were sitting throwing Ultra Balls until we ran out. Joe and Obama didn't save before battling Groudon, so we had to resort to, and I quote, other means to catch it.
Yeah, let's not get bogged down with how I caught Groudon, boys, and instead celebrate the fact that I, Barack fucking Obama, saved the whole world from severe drought, and we now have our own personal kaiju.
Well, I think Groudon is based more off Godzilla Obama, but either way, well done for saving the world, although what I did in Pokemon White required way more bravery than what you did.
All right, Donald, we all know that's complete bullshit. All you did was battle a few morons whilst I literally jumped on the back off Groudon, and I could have died if I fell in the lava.
Yeah, Obama gets this W, Donald. Sorry, not you. I stopped Team Galactic from creating an entire new universe, but that doesn't top what Obama just did in my eyes.
Go get those eyes tested then, Joe, because you are clearly blind as well as deluded if you think what Obama did was so great. And by the way, what you even did was impressive, so you're just licking his butt.
Okay, but look at how many people are out celebrating the savior of the world thanks to Obama, but the only fanfare you got was an old man, LMO.
In case you were wondering, Donald, the old man Joe was referring to wasn't himself, but Professor Rowan LMAO. And look, I even get super cool hero music to go along with my victory.
Fine, Obama, I will take the L, but when it's my turn to play again, I shall be the real hero.
It's nice to see the sky not being a burning yellow color, Obama, but instead a beautiful starry sky. I love stargazing with my children.
Whilst you smoke a big fat one and burn holes in your nose, snorting all that salt and sugar, right, Joe LMFAO?
Look, Team Magma and Aqua are reflecting on their evil ways, boys, and I bet they're gonna disband now too. This is probably the first time an evil team has actually realized their mistakes and grown.
Well, if you think about it, Obama, and in Pokemon Black and White also realized what he was doing was wrong when he tried to separate people in Pokemon, but then again he was being brainwashed by Getsus.
Yeah, N is also a good cookie too, Donald. I agree. And by the way, Obama, after we beat the game, we should go back to Team Magma's base and see what Maxie is doing there.
Screw that, Joe. Look, Steven just gave us the best item in any Pokemon game ever. The Eon Flute, which means we can finally fly around the entire Hoenn region like a jet plane and do barrel rolls and backflips and pick up hot chicks as we fly by them.
All that can wait, Donald, because this city is home to the final gym of the game, which means after this battle we won't have much left to do.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot, Obama. This battle is going to be against Wallace. He's a water-type leader, which means we can sweep the entire gym with Sceptile, pretty much, but I do recommend teaching Energy Ball to it instead of Leaf Storm.
All right. I made it through the first 2 gym puzzles, which wasn't interesting at all, but I thought it would be worth recording from here to show you all how good at puzzles I am, and I absolutely did this on my first try.
The funny thing is, Obama is actually really good at puzzles, but what's your plan of attack for the final gym of the game? This one is going to be the toughest.
You say it's going to be the toughest battle, Donald, but water types have like 1 billion weaknesses, and our team has a bunch of moves super effective against water.
Well, we have Mega Latios and Mega Sceptile with us, but Wallace also has a full team of 6 Pokemon, and we have no idea what to expect when going into this battle. But at least you did some training off screen, Joe, unlike in the last episode where you fucked up badly.
Donald, you can't keep blaming me for things which I have no fault in, and
It's all your
you
fault,
also
it's all
keep
your fault,
blaming
it's
me
all
for
your
things
fault.
after they've already happened too.
Joe, guess what?
Ugh, what, Donald?
It's all your fault, it's all your fault, it's all your fault.
How comes I never fight with Obama, but I always end up clashing with your pig-faced ass constantly? Why has God done me dirty like this by sticking me with you?
God has given you a blessing, Joe, in the form of yours truly, Donald J. Trump. And now we should help our dear friend Obama win this battle, and then after I'll get back to bullying you, don't worry.
I was about to say it would be nice to take on the final gym together, instead of you two acting like children. And as you can see, I have Skeptile out, which I shall mega evolve, and then unleash a slew of energy balls.
You gotta be careful though, Obama, because some of his Pokemon might have ice-type moves which could take us out. It was nice to see Politoed though.
If Wallace's Pokemon is almost in the level 70 zone, then that would mean the champion battle is going to be at least in the level 80s Obama, which means we should do some thorough training and build a more diverse move pool for our team.
Yeah, not a bad shout there, Donald. Maybe some of our viewers could recommend some moves for our team. And also, look, it's a Ludicolo.
This is the dumbest Pokemon ever, Obama. I mean, just look at it. What the fuck were they thinking when they made this piece of shit?
Donald had just one-shot our Skeptile, so I think you need to retract your statement.
I don't care, Joe. It's gonna die anyway, and we have Air Force One out now,
I'm going to
too,
stop
so
you right
this
there,
is the
Donald.
end of
And
this.
instead, how about you provide me with some useful tips here?
Obama, if you want my actual advice, you should have taught Thunder to one of our Pokemon, since there is a constant rainstorm going on in here, but you were too dumb to think of that.
Hold it right there, Donald. You have no right to call Obama a dummy when you have made your fair share of mistakes too, and way more than him at that.
Yeah, thanks for that support there, Joe. Donald, that Thunder Strat of yours would have been really useful before battling Wallace. You do this all the time, you know.
And what exactly do I do, Obama?
You tell me all these 1,000 IQ strats after the battle has begun. So you seem like some super genius Pokemon trainer, but in reality, you do it to make Joe and I look like bad trainers.
Yeah, you do that all the time, Donald, and now look, Obama might lose this battle because of you.
Joe, it's really not hard to make you look like a piece of shit. And by the way, I spent most of our money on drugs for Obama so he could revive our team if need be. What did you do for him, Joe?
I don't need to do anything for him, Donnie. I exist, and therefore that is all the sustenance Obama needs.
Joe, you are absolutely not my sustenance. Do you know how gross that sounds? I don't need to eat bits of your gross flaky skin to survive, you know.
Okay, Joe, that sentence is probably the most gross thing that's come out of your mouth, and I have seen a lot of shit leave your mouth in my time being with you.
Yeah, instead of attacking me, how about we talk about Obama killing our Skeptile twice now, and Wallace has brought out a fucking Kingdra of all things. I did not see that one coming.
He has a point there, Obama. You killed our starter twice in a row, and now we barely have anything here to deal with this Kingdra. And I would argue that this is his strongest Pokemon, even stronger than his Melodic.
Donald, I see you're talking as much shit as Joe has been in this battle. I did not kill Skeptile twice in a row. It got killed twice, but not in a row.
Oh, and that makes it better, does it, Obama? You still got it killed twice, and we haven't even got access to its mega form now either, so this hasn't exactly gone to plan, has it?
Donald, you said Kingdra was his strongest Pokemon, but all it keeps using is Rain Dance, which is a bit of a shit strat if you ask me. It's not even gaining any advantage by doing that.
Joe, I think you're the one who's a bit of a shit strat.
Donald, what does that even mean?
Joe, I think water-type Pokemon get boosted speed and stronger water-type moves when it's raining, but I could be wrong about that since this is a ROM hack. And also this is Gen 6, technically, I think. But anyway, I brought out Greninja as a strat, so I could pop a max revive on our Skeptile.
All right, Obama, that was a good strat, and so was setting up the toxic spikes too. But I still stand by my previous statement that this is probably one of the strongest Pokemon in this battle.
Look at used Rain Dance again, Donald. That's like 3 times in a row now. What even is the point of this Pokemon, seriously?
Once again, Joe, what is the point of you?
OMG, Donald, seriously, stop with that shit now, please!
Okay, well, in other news, as you can see, I managed to get a Dragon Pulse onto this Kingdra, which should be the end of it. And to be honest, Donald Joe was right. This Pokemon literally just made me wet and did nothing else in the battle.
All right, finally, Obama took you long enough to deal with that overpriced seahorse, And now he has one of the OGs, Starmie. This is one super cool Pokemon and one we all love.
Yeah, Starmie is a Pokemon that apparently came from outer space or something, Donald. And I think it's one of the most unique Pokemon there is. And keep in mind, it's also one of the oldest, too.
I just want to say that I don't particularly like it, Donald. It doesn't even have eyes. So how the hell can it even see anything?
Joe, you have eyes, but you still can't walk up Air Force One without falling down the stairs, and you can't even ride a bicycle for more than 10 feet without falling over either, so you can't exactly talk, can you?
Shots fired there by Donnie Joe. He got you big time, LMAO. And now look, boys, he sent out the Pokemon, which has won Wallace many Pokemon contests.
I just want to point out that Skeptil's friendship level with us is probably like negative 10,000 thanks to you, and this battle Obama, you've gone and killed it 3 times in a row now.
That's true, but he's not doing bad considering we haven't mega evolved since the first battle, Donald. And unlike Kingdra, at least Melodic actually attacks us and makes this battle somewhat interesting.
Yeah, but the stupid shit keeps spamming Protect, which is such a cheap move in my opinion, Joe. It uses that, and then Wallace uses a full restore on it immediately after. I mean, seriously, how cheap can you get?
Well, Donald, it seems lots of the trainers in this game seem to be taking ideas from your book about playing cheap and dirty LMAO. And then you get surprised when it happens to you.
Joe, unless your dementia has significantly worsened in the last 5 minutes, as well as your eyesight, you'd remember that I'm not the one even playing. Obama is playing, you fucking idiot. OMG, stop doing that, Joe. You do it all the time, holy hell.
As much as I would like to continue winding you up, Donnie, look, Obama brought out Sceptile again for the 4th time now. Can you believe this shit?
Yeah, I was kind of banking on you two. Continuing your argument and not noticing I did that. But hey, ho, here we go.
I will give him the benefit of the doubt, Joe, this one time, considering that fucking makeup-covered sea serpent thing used Protect 1 billion times, and then full restores, and on top of all that, it had a leftovers too.
Okay, well, looks like we know who his mega Pokemon is going to be now, boys. But I'm glad Wallace has a Swampert. What an amazing Pokemon, which is loved by all.
Mega Swampert looks like it has been taking so much steroids, but injected all in his forearms and only doing forearm exercises instead of his biceps and triceps.
And after all that, who had died to 1 energy ball. But anyway, well done, Obama. You got all the gym badges in the Hoenn region now, and since that is all finished, who do you think was the toughest gym battle you had?
I think the toughest gym battle was probably the 7th one, since there were 2
Joe,
gym
are
leaders,
you deaf as well as blind, or are you just an idiot? I was asking Obama. That's why I said Obama and not idiot being you.
Okay, well, I thought you'd like my opinion too, Donald.
7th gym was the toughest. And now in other news, our Ghastly just evolved into Haunter, which means we have a shit ton of training to do, since we basically need to double its levels by the time we get to the Elite Four. So how are we going to do that, boys?
First, Obama, we need to get a HM slave and teach a bunch of water moves to it, and we can train up Haunter into a Gengar in Victory Road, I guess, or go to the Cave of Origin again. Pokemon in there. We're level 70, and our max repels wouldn't even stop some of them.
I think the Cave of Origin is the best place, Donald, since we're already here. And then we can go find that Gengarite so it can mega evolve. And that should mean our team will be set for the Elite Four and post-game, boys.
Okay, Joe, since you insist on going to the Cave of Origin, you can train our Haunter up for us later. Thank you very much. But anyway, boys, can you believe we have all 8 gym badges now? This has been a trip for sure.
That's right, Obama, and we also need to test the Eon Flute out in the next episode, too. But anyway, boys, how about we conclude this episode here?
Yeah, good idea, Donnie. So thank you for watching, everyone. And our current upload schedule is around the 3 to 4 days mark, since we have a lot going on in life. So we hope you all understand, but please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our content.